Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has delayed the sacking of Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. The reason that is being quoted is the escalating security situation. Although Netanyahu has publicly fired Gallant, the Israeli Prime Minister did not send the necessary authorized formal letter, as tensions with Iran reportedly have increased. Earlier, the IDF had shot down an Iranian drone that had entered into the Israeli airspace from Syria. The development has come after Netanyahu sacked Yoav Gallant for calling for a halt to the government's controversial judicial overhaul program that had effectively made the Israeli judiciary subservient to the Israeli executive. Now, initially, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had tried to get an apology from Gallant or win his agreement to renounce his Knesset seat in exchange for remaining in the job. But neither of the attempts were successful, so Netanyahu has thought that it is best to now delay the sacking of his defense minister. Both the leaders appeared together at the two pre-Passover events. In the past few weeks, Netanyahu has signaled the need for unity to combat the growing call by reservists who are refusing to serve as a mark of protest against the judicial changes proposed by Netanyahu. Many say that these are changes that Netanyahu seeks to bring about so that he himself can somehow escape prosecution by the judiciary because he faces serious charges of corruption. Now, thousands of Israelis, of course, fear that these judicial bills will transform Israel into a dictatorship. Netanyahu aimed to project Gallant's dismissal as a warning in his government, but the lawmakers and people have backed Gallant. Even the United States has weighed in on the defense minister's behalf. The former defense minister Benny Gantz has said that the delay is not enough and has urged Netanyahu to repeal his decision altogether. And our correspondent from Israel, Jody Cohen, has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report from Ra'anana. Listen in.
The Prime Minister's office has announced a pause in moving Defence Minister Gallant on, citing security reasons. It's thought that Gallant is supported by some coalition partners, and US officials are also said to be lobbying to keep Gallant in his position. Now, in a show of unity, Netanyahu and Gallant appeared at pre-Passover toasts together, with Netanyahu calling to keep politics out of the army, and Gallant saying this is especially relevant now when Israel sees attempted attacks in new places. He didn't elaborate, but according to an IDF intelligence report, those places are thought to be Iran-linked. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.